Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the August 2023 meeting of the Lebanon Historic Preservation Commission meeting. Call the meeting to order with the roll. Scott Allen. Here. Nicole Wethington.
Here.
George Piper. Here. We do have a quorum to conduct business tonight. We will have approval of minutes from the July meeting. Has everyone had a chance to look those over? And if there is no changes to be made, I will entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right. I don't believe there's any old business on the agenda. Is there, Derek? No old business? Okay. All right. Well, then we'll go right into new business. That is a certificate of appropriateness. Stacy Dempster, 116 North Lebanon Street, for a mural. First, we'll hear from staff, and then we'll hear from maybe who's representing the applicant or someone.
Yep, Stacy was unable to make it tonight, but Missy Krulik with the Heart of Lebanon is here tonight to answer any questions on her behalf. Missy and Stacy have been working hand in hand in this project, so Missy is certainly capable of answering any questions after I'm done with my report, which I will try to be brief with because it's a pretty simple application. The applicant tonight, as mentioned, is Stacy Dempster at 116 North Lebanon Street, which is the Merle Norman location. The property is zoned central business. The property has been before the Historic Preservation Commission for the staircase addition on the south side of the building. That was at the August 5th, 2021 meeting, and for paint, awning, and window replacement on the upper floor storefront at the May 5th, 2022 meeting. So this is the third time this building has been in front of you all, which is a new track record. The building is classified as contributing, which is a building less than 50 years old and which is compatible with its historic surroundings, or a building which is over 40 years old and whose historical character remains, but does not rise to the level of notable or outstanding. Contributing building structures may be listed on the National Register of Historic Places, but only as part of a designated historic district, which this building is a part of our district on the National Register. The action requested tonight is a mural, approval for a mural. The applicant is seeking approval to install an Art Deco themed mural on the south-facing wall of the building. The artist painting the mural will be Anita Gordon. Anita is painting, I believe just wrapped up with, the Van Gogh-inspired mural on the Camp Street Bridge near Harney Elementary. And if you haven't seen that yet, if you've only seen it on pictures on Facebook, I highly recommend driving over there and checking that out because it is fantastic, in my opinion. The applicant is working with the Heart of Lebanon, as mentioned, for funding of the project. The commission has supported artwork in the district. Staff believes this mural is a classic artistic design and will complement the building and district respectfully. Staff recommends approval of the COA application as submitted. This is the mural location, circled in blue. That used to be a advertisement for Cowan's drive-through, actually the Cowan's drugstore, back when Max Cowan actually owned this building. Max is the patriarch that started Cowan Drugstore. He's since passed away. Nonetheless, he did own both buildings once upon a time, so that's why you see the drugstore silhouette there. The mural design takes into account that same silhouette and uses the board that's already up there, so there is no new board that's going to be placed. It is an Art Deco style, as you can see here. Very classy, black and white, with a couple hints of red in all the right places just to make it pop. So I think it's a fantastic design. I have no doubt that the execution will be very similar to what you see on this image here on the screen. That is all I have. If there are any questions for Missy, she can certainly answer those. And if there's any questions for me, I'm happy to answer those as well.
All right. Any questions for Derek?
Just curious to know, when are we planning on starting and how long do you think it'll take?
This is the first step of the approval. So once we get past tonight, We were talking about it internally in the office today. There will need to be probably an alley closure request in front of the Board of Works. I don't know that that gets on the agenda for Monday or not. Possibly, maybe not. If it doesn't get on the agenda for the, I'm sorry, it would be 2 weeks. So it should be on the agenda. BZA is next Monday. Board of Works is on the 14th. So there should be plenty of time to get it on that 14th for request. So I would anticipate that approval, being stamped and moved along. I don't know the answer to how long it will take. I don't know if Anita has a full-time job or if this is it. So maybe Missy can answer that question for you.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Derek. I guess we'll next hear from Missy Krulik with the Heart of Lebanon, representing Stacy Dempster tonight.
Missy Krulik with the Heart of Lebanon. So it's exciting that a building owner wanted to have a mural done on their side of the building. So I think this is a good use of a structure that is there and has a real classic look. So have been working with Stacy on this mural since March. And so we've kind of just refined it down to what you saw tonight. And I think it'll go really well with the downtown, her building, which she's done a great job of classing her building up. And it would be a great addition. So I'm excited to be able to bring this mural to the Heart of Lebanon and Stacy's building. So I think Anita's very flexible. I mean, this is what she does. She's an artist by trade. So we're really going to kind of work with Cowan's and make sure that we don't disrupt their business and their drive-through. So kind of working with Anita maybe on off hours for Cowan. So we'll kind of see how that plays out, but want to make sure that we got this approval first before we move forward.
All right, great. Any questions for Missy? All right, thank you very much. Is there any other discussion before we move to the motion? If not, I'll entertain a motion for, I'm sorry, Derek, yes?
Sorry, George, I almost forgot. Casey Sampson, obviously not here tonight. He would like me to pass along that he does support the project as submitted. So I told him I promised I would mention that.
Okay.
So he's
All right.
watching. There you go, Casey.
All right. Thank you, Casey, in absentia. So I will entertain a motion on the project, proposal, I should say.
Make a motion to approve the COA as described.
All right, do we have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, motion carries. All right, thank you very much. Derek, is there a staff-issued COA that you're going to talk to us about here on the other business?
Nope, there are no staff-issued COAs during this last period,
Okay.
so I have nothing to report.
Fantastic. If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you. Hope to see you in September.